Welcome back, fellow Cyberknights. We have Hellbug in the medical clinic for a faster recovery. Great. I need to go back and rename people. I totally forgot to do that before. I have a whole bunch of stuff too. Look at this thing. A single shot. Oh, across all stages of a mission, this weapon has a limit of 3 total reloads. Oh man, so you use that when it's time to really drop some dudes. Got this big old bat. No reloads. I can't reload the bat. Got some EP4X. Oh, very handy. What is this thing? Limited to 3 reloads. Okay. The Techno Blue. Well, we're going to upgrade some people with stuff and some kit. And rename some folks. I think that's key. Let's go to the bees. Upgrade the cryogenic cooling. Burning a second room. Build a slim stream trainer. Okay, well, we're gonna upgrade the room somehow. Well, let's get this going. Yes. Let's get that upgrading. Okay, well, let's go to the peeps. We got a whole bunch of people that need to train. I'm trying to find where I rename you guys. I don't know that I can. Rename, I see. Alright, we got some renamed people. I'm going to leave him as him because, you know, he doesn't really do anything. Let's go to talents. We got to promote. I've also got to equip some cool stuff. I'm going to change my rifle to this Vulcan punch. That seems cool. I have nothing for that. I don't have any better armor. Okay. You can carry this rare one. There's no bonus pistols for him. That's it. Okay. His empty slot needs to be filled. Maybe a shock mine. That seems like a good piece of kit to carry. Greg W., I'm going to change you out for this fancy blade. Let me bat. Oh. I can attach that to it. Sweet. Dude, that thing's going to be sick. Yeah, give it a extra pistol grip. Okay, great. I got nothing else for you. He has an empty slot. I'll give him a little medical kit. Okay, let's go through and train people. I have not maxed out on my talents. I can get one more, so I can carry more stuff. We're gonna go for this. There we go. Let's train our dude here. No, I can just get a better deal by default. Map knowledge, that'd be pretty good, I guess. Let's go here. Oh, that's all the talents. Okay. Yeah, that is a bit of a tough thing to negotiate. Okay, you have 2 more talents you can get. Ooh, that'd be a good boost. Okay, I'm gonna do this because this allows me to do some crowd control. It draws them to you. And then I'll probably have you do... Oh, I'm out of points. Okay. Istvan Mint. I renamed everybody if you couldn't tell. We're going to go for Thrown Bullet. That seems like a cool skill. Lets you distract the enemy. Alright, he's got to be my lead hacker. We're going to go for hacking later because I'm out. Okay, great. Stressed. I can afford to send people for treatment. Great. Let's look at the shops. I can buy 5 hidden, huh? Interesting. Anyways, we can buy stuff. I think this is buying things. Yeah, a mass driver. Huh. Oh, it's a barrel. Huh. Trace vectors. So this is different programs. Buy it. Dang, that's a lot of my money. That sucks. Okay. Sniper rifle. Okay. Alright, well, I don't want to blow all my money right now. We're going to Charlie Mike. We have a nano scrubber. Oh, what does this do? Upgrade utilities first. Okay, I guess we gotta do that next. Upgrading modules. Once constructed, a safe house module can be upgraded. Upgrade the cold storage is important as it will unlock higher maximum cryogenic cooling utility. Okay. Manage room. Okay, I see. Blowing through all my money. Alright, we have a nano scrubber. I gotta upgrade the utilities. Not enough credits, so I can't spend it. Offsets nano pollution created by other modules. Interesting. Okay. Alright, I am out of money, so I just gotta wait for the next contract, I guess. Who else needs to go for medical? Send for treatment. Can't afford to patch anybody else up now. Guess you can do stuff. Okay. New conversation. Got some trouble on one of my gun routes. Someone is shadowing the smugglers, scouting their route. It's too pro to be some slagger gang lowlifes, and I can't afford the mess right now. So the job offer is to wipe these shadows off the map? I don't have green beef kind of money for this little problem. There are other ways you can make it worth our time. We're in business. The three of us. You've got a vested interest in seeing these weapons flow. I'm not asking much. Step in on this one and I'll owe you a favor. You can cash it in whenever you're ready and you'll know it'll be worth it. I need one of your crew, someone who they'll know is a real professional to guard the shipments for a time. Alright. Can you put some extra muscle on the trucks? On the trucks? There are no trucks. This is a route through the under green beef. You know the police state we live in. A truck can't go a sector without getting scanned and shaken down. Alright. I don't pretend to know your business, Origami Joe. What are these routes? There are teams of 4 or 5 carrying backpacks and slogging through the under for miles. This run passes 100 meters below the dome's footing at Fort Point. Some of it's crawl space and some of it's swimming. Well, that counts me out. If you're sending a tag along, it won't be me, green beef. As a favor, we might be able to lend an experienced hand for the legwork. Alright, it's fine. You're not great with this, but we'll see what you can do, friend. Time to break the news to Istvan. So that's it. Look nasty and babysit some weapon mules. There's a bit more to it than that. I see. Swim, crawl, and muck under the dome for a week. Join a Merc company, they said. Neither of us are in the mood to hear complaints, Istvan. Alright. It's gotta be worth something to you. Let me get my kit and change clothes. Guess I'm going caving. Stay sharp. What started as a fun bit of spelunking could get ugly fast. Gather the team. The news streams are blowing up. This affects us all, the whole dome. What is it? Whoa, looks big. The UNA, New Boston, and the 5 megacorps who run the dome have ratified a change to the city's charter to add a new megacorp. The massive German conglomerate, Varnderbron Global, is coming to town. They've been working on that for years, haven't they? I never thought it would really happen. The report the UNA has published actually has details. It's not a blaze piece by some marketing pod. Every shareholder in the megacorp is going to be uneasy about this one. Do they think a rare moment of transparency from our government will calm them? A new megacorp? It must be a massive operation. They will have to carve out some of the downtown district as their sovereign territory and bring over their own citizens. Their own military army. They'll only trust New Boston security companies as long as they have to. Gives me the chills thinking about it. They're going to be so exposed during the transition period, they'll have to rely on local blue card labor and local millsec. Anyone gunning for them is going to have an easy time slipping a barb between the bills for a while. chills indeed. And if I'm reading it right, in the first month, Warner Bros. Global can only bring 42 high-ranking citizens and 1,000 strong security force to the UNA. Looks like it goes up quickly, but those are some dangerous quotas. I would not want to be in that little Warner Braun global island of 42. Shows how valuable tapping into the new charter city and economic zone is for a megacorp. But they're tapping into the first dome in the UNA. You can't even put value on that. They're spending billions in multiple years to make this happen. Their shareholders are going to be eagerly expecting returns. Alright, enough already. Another megacorp, another day. The arrival of them is going to stir up some angles for work. Okay, great. Charlie Mike. Let's talk about that rest of the deal you and I made. We're going to need you to tell us a little bit more about the endgame here at Tosca. We can't just work on a deal without knowing how long or how far you are going to string us along. Fair enough. I'll give you an outline of what we are working with here. When Night Horizon was destroyed, can you imagine how big of a sprawling beast it was? An entire Millsec corporation cut up into pieces. The winners took all the spoils. There were so many spoils. The other megacorps took everything they could get their hands on and from the wreckage, but they didn't even know what so much of it was. Some of the most valuable pieces ended up in the corporate storage graveyards rotting. So imagine that, some of McKellen's most valuable tech just lost in a dingy crate somewhere. Be specific. What exactly are we looking for, Tosca? We're hunting down prototype cybernetic, an advanced form of delta wire used by war machines. And well, Vix knows where some of it may be hidden, and he has given me the details we need to start looking. Vix told you where the prototype is? No, Vix knew how the prototype was hidden in the final days of the Night Horizon. During the siege, Night Horizon's corporate VPs tried to hide and disguise all sorts of things to protect them or keep them as leverage for themselves later. Note that it did them any good. Most of them were executed or tossed into a dyke prison. Vix gave us enough to find the records of where the prototype was taken. It ended up in Matsumoto hands. We need to hit one of their sites to find the exact requisition papers, track down its final resting place. One step closer to finding Widget and wrapping up this deal. Given Vix intel, I was able to find a squeaky wheel who was in need of a little bribery. It didn't take many UDs to get our friend to lift the dusty old manifest for the Night Horizon crates in question. Our friend has stashed them in lockboxes around the light security facility. You'll be going up against Matsumoto to pick up these files. You must at least steal one of the files, but the more data we have, the faster the rest of this search will go. Tosca's dust-off and dash is ready to be planned at the Command HQ. We've got somebody ready, I hope. Let's do this shite. Hacked gold key. Let's buy this. Let's cash in that favor. Wendigo, you seem like somebody. We're gonna use. Okay, let's prep and go in. Oh yeah, we are ready to do this, friendos. Let's go into that mission. Let's finally do one. It's been sitting here doing dialogue the whole time. Tosca's turncoat scattered the KH-REC records across some of the active lockboxes in this zone. You'd think they could have just put them all in one place. Even in a lower security facility like this, that might draw the wrong kind of attention and get the files picked up for rescanning. So what is the point of these 10-year-old files? The document what Matsumoto did with the Night Horizon salvage? Tosca claims that VPs within Night Horizon were hiding valuable prototypes and assets before the fall. No one knew what was going to happen next. Or how bad it was going to get. But even after 7-day siege and the dust settled, there were millions of Night Horizon things to claim. Some of it was probably juicy, obviously valuable, imminently stealable. But so much of it ended up getting crated and shipped off somewhere. These H4X files track one specific set of crates that have Tosca's prototype in them. Okay. We've got one dude there. Some stuff. There's more stuff. A couple of dudes here. This central corridor is pretty stacked with hostiles. Alright. So we gotta get through this. Do I just go around and fight my way through and grab stuff? I don't know. Where can I sneak through? Anywhere? It's gonna be tough to get through, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be tough. Looted lockbox is 10. Ugh. Bonus XP if I keep sec level under 5. 8 gold cubes if complete before end turn 15, 14, whatever. Okay. This seems like the least hostile route to go through. Alright, whatever. I guess we don't have the gold keys. I'm gonna get here. Go, go, go. We'll see what these guys do, man. I'm going to disable that camera. I'm going to move up a little bit with Elite Haxer guy. Moving up. Well, what's this guy gonna do? Captain gave me a stem. Alright, that guy's moving that way. Alright. Well, it's plausible we could have got through here, I guess. This guy's pathing this way. Okay. I think we're gonna have to get to a point where we need to go hot and just start dropping dudes and running around grabbing stuff. Oh, jeez. Okay, good. He's patrolling that way. Perfect. We'll probably drop this guy here and not worry about it too much. Okay, I'm just going to skip this. We're going to make it go faster. Come on. Hey, I can finally go. Alright, we gotta get through is the key. Moving it up. Alright, we're through the first camera. No detects. He's still moving. Somebody will grab the loot there. We'll start pushing up here. I think if we can get here... Ooh... That's not a good sign. Might be able to draw him this way. He's doubling back, friends. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy. Shit. Okay. Switch to your defensor. Move it up. I'm gonna kill him. You missed. Not good. Alright, you're on recon duty. I'll go loud here, don't worry. How are you out of juice already, dude? They're just guarding. They don't know what's going on. Just like Scotty. He doesn't know. Alright, we're going to move up here, loot this box. Oh yeah. Take all that stuff. Dropped him. Nice. Alright, start moving faster. We gotta get going. Alright, sneaky breaky with the bat. And the cat. Go, go, go. Alright, the camera's back up. They don't know what's up yet. I'm not sure if I can tell them to hide the body. I'm not sure. We're probably gonna have to go hot when we get here and just start smoking dudes left and right. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be exciting. Oh, we got haunted. Are they mic hunted? Yeah. Alright, Janice, I want you to pop a squad here. I want you to reload. And take cover. Greg Dub. Alright, I'm going to have you move here. And glitch into that room. You can't get past the security barrier? Are you kidding me? I don't have a key. Shit. Well, that's kind of dumb. You have to spend that favor to get the keys and do the things. I don't know if I like that so much. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to go. Oh, well. Here we are. Find out what they're up to. Get up here. We'll try to disable that if we can. I don't think we're going to be able to. Where are you going, bucko? Going down to the hyena tonight? Mm-hmm. You didn't go very far. That's good for us. There's 3 of them here. Okay. What can I do with these guys? Alright, hold what you got, friend. What I can do is push these guys this way. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Can you... Yeah, that's only 1 turn. That's not very good. You'll be spotted. Man, you're just not very sneaky, are you? If I do this, I'm going to have to go loud. What is this thing? Well, I could HE grenade these guys. Probably not very well, though. Alright, I'm going to move up here. Pop a squat. Looks like I can move up here. Hold what I got. Let's find out what these guys are going to do. Alright, Janice, I need you to get here. And hold. Oh, they reported, I think. They might have reported the body. Interesting. Did you hear they fired Bob? En route. Alright, good. He's moving away. You can disable this thing, get up there and loot it, and get moving. Alright, line crawler, please. Oh yeah, I got one of the records. Gold cubes. Dude, can I use these? No, I need gold keys. Oh, look at that. We got blueprints for armor. That's cool. Pay data in hand. It's as good as cash in hand. There's more to find. Don't let the sec AI slow you down. Keep moving. Oh, you can extract successfully. Get there, brother. Alright, I'm gonna move here. Crossover. I don't think going over here makes sense. There is loot. So we either go loud and proud and start dropping dudes. Hold what you got. Good, he's moving away. We'll find out what he's doing. But this room seems like a jackpot over here. If I go over here, I'm going loud and killing everybody in sight. And looting everything. There's nothing in this room that I can see. So this room is a wash. We do have the hacking terminal. So there is that. Alternatively, I could get up here and start greasing dudes. There's a camera there. Tough call. Tough call. I'm going to have you delay your action. You get up there. Stay sneaky, my friend. What else do we have? We have this big room which has nothing. Nothing. There is loot over here to get. So there's something all around this room. So it probably makes sense to go this way. Grease these guys. Push through. Loot. 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 Where is the exfil? Right here. So yeah. It makes sense to go this way, I think. Got a couple of hacking terminals we can get to. Interesting. Alright, well, he'll end his turn. Okay, I don't want you there. Alright, the main problem I have is these guys pathing back this way. I think. And I need him to get out of there before that triggers again. Can you go in there? No. Okay. I'm going to push you over here. Figure if I can sneak in here, I might be able to do some hacking. End your turn. Okay, this guy's patrolling away. That's quite the benefit. Guy's just holding what he's got. I'm going to belay my orders. Or what I could do is come down here and grease this guy. I'm going to move here. I'm going to pop this dude. I got to kill him. One more shot. I don't have it. Shit. Tech Viper. Oh, he's still hidden? Oh, I guess you kind of lose your spotted status, huh? Dropped another one. Nice. Let's move you up here a little bit. Pop a squad. He's hidden. Alright, what I need Greg to do is kind of do some spooky stuff. Move it up. What I want you to do is do your shadow thing. Problem is that might draw this guy. What was that noise? Investigating. Oh, I didn't like this feeling. All right, Janus, I need you to push over here and get ready to pull security. Good job. Leapfrogging a little bit here. One guard missing. Oh, it's gonna get nasty, isn't it? You nasty. Probably calling her a favor. He's investigating. Good. What things do we have? Cancel any reinforcement deployment for the next 2 turns. Oh, this is passive. Okay, good. Someone somehow down? How? How is that disabled? Okay. Alright, I'll take it, I guess. What I'm going to do is pop a squat here. I'll get in position here and deal with this. He's still investigating. You investigate this shit out of that corner. Alright, my dude. You get up here, I need you to get on that hacking terminal next turn. Okay, good. That guy's just moving around there. Perfect. Alright, Greg. Nobody will spot you. Oh, red cubes, wreck part 3. Nice. Pay data in hand. I want you to glitch. Oof. Stay hidden. I don't know how much longer he's going to have in that position. He may get spotted. I don't know. Yeah, a little spooky. Alright, what I think is going to have to happen is we're going to fight our way through here. Is there loot in here? It's just a big old camera. So if we get up here and we loot this, we hit this camera thingy, the elite hacker camera terminal thingy. I'm going to put you here and be prepared to fight. Hold. Alright, this guy's coming up. I've been spotted. He just walked right by. Okay. I need you here, friend. Intruder, stop. Alright, great. You're just going to move up. Hold what you got, friend. Yeah, you grease that guy. Nice. Beautiful shooting. Alright, pop a squat. They're patrolling back this way. Oh boy. He's like, wait a minute. Stomp, you've broken the law. Okay, saved the game. Okay. Go hit the terminal. I'm gonna do some elite haxering. Jacked in. Alright, we're in a terminal node. We can load programs. Let's connect to the Matrix IP. Null ident system comp. Let's inspect it. Let's load program. Let's scan. Hack it. Alright, okay. I forget how to do this. Alright, we scanned that down. Good. Okay, let's connect. Sub-processing unit. Let's use that. We'll download that. Sure, we'll do that. I forget how to do most of this. Null ident. Okay. Scan it. Okay. Scan it. It'll cause a hard disconnect at the end of the turn. Let's attack that thing. That'll add +5 to the sec tally. Let's overclock that. We'll be able to do that. Uh-oh. We took damage. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can move. Okay, we'll end the action for the turn. Come back to that here in a moment. We took a little damage. Not much happening. Alright, I'm going to disable this. I'm going to sneak in. I'm in. Let's find out what this guy's going to do. Standing around. Same with that guy. Alright, let's get you in here, friend. Hold. Sick AI in my ear. Okay. You hold what you got. I'm going to give Greg a little bit of a boost. Hodl. Alright, we're back in. Scan. There's a firewall. Oh, we found it. I think what we can do here. Sure. Spike the CPU. All ICs must be destroyed. Okay. I guess this is bad. I don't know what I'm doing with this. It's a thing you do. I think we just get out. Dump shock. Okay. So I think what we have to do... Oh, we got hard disconnected. Shit. Alright. That's not good. Is that going to boost our stuff? That's not good at all. Alright. I'm going to disable that. There's nothing in here for me to worry about. Probably hostiles if I'm not careful. We're going to move you up here. There's 2 dudes. You're not going to get spotted, so that's a benefit. Stay hidden, friend. Alright. I think what we're going to have to do is either come back this way or fight through these guys. Yeah, I want you to go here. Hold. Time to hunt by walking into a wall. Fantastic. Alright. I want you to move here. It's gonna be spicy. I'll tell you that much. This guy's patrolling. They're just guarding the shit out of that. Holy crap. They're suspicious. Alright, I cannot disable this for a couple of turns. I might be better off getting here and setting up a defensive position with these guys. Let's do that. Alright, I'm coming up, friend. I'm boosting you, Greg. Alright, Greg. See what you can do, friend. Shit. They didn't quite see me. I'm gonna send my shadow over there. Nice. This dude didn't even see the friggin' bodies? Oh, I love it. It's great. Alright. It's time to start greasing dudes. Get him. Damn straight you're taking fire. Didn't get a kill. That dude's got armor. Got him. Alright, I'm watching this direction for you, friends. Someone there? Investigating. Good, they're all going over there. Alright, I need you to disable this. Move there. Alright. It's the me turn. Move it up. F it, boys. We're going super duper loud. If I can get this stuff right in position. Got him. Alright, we're looking ahead. Fantastic. Oh yeah, sec level 3. Oof. Oh, I took a little damage. What? Got him pretty good. Why am I taking fire? What is going on? Alright, well. Some weird stuff's going on. There's just shots going out somewhere. Oh, good reaction shot. Nice. Someone there? Still looking at the wall. Alright, let's reduce any... Okay, I already did. Right. Whiffed. Try it again. Nice. Alright, we gotta get in, get stuff, and get the hell out. Go there. Alright, friend. There are hostiles. They're not very many. Go, go, go. You gotta get that loot. I should have disabled that. I guess I could have. Oh well. Too late now. Okay, somehow he still had a shot. Greased his buddy. You whiffed it. Here's a shot out for you. Oh, I missed. Got him. Okay, nice, nice, nice. This guy's coming in, though. We're gonna have to deal with him. Oh, that was close. Yikes. Oh, I got this guy. I just put it right in the dirt. Good lord, what am I? Thought I was like some super soldier, but here I am, missing shots left and right. Get that loot box. Oh, I got all the stuff. Total mission success. Alright, get out of there. Is there any other loot? I don't think so. Let's move out of that danger zone. Oh boy. Shredded. Yeah, shot me in the beret, dick. Ouch. Taking a lot of damage here. I don't like it. Alright, I want you to frag these dorks. Can you? Can you do it? I don't even know where you're throwing this dumb grenade. Well, let's just take a shot. I might get shot either way, so here we go. Are you fucking kidding me? Can I just get a shot off? Alright, I dropped one. That's better than none. Alright, your job, friend. Oh, there is some loot. I gotta go get that one. Alright, start. Just get spotted by one. It'd be better. End your turn. Heal yourself. I don't know if he has a shot on you or not. Alright, get to his flank. Alright, dude. You get over here and shoot this guy in the back if you can. Do it. Oh! Clutch shot. Nice. Alright, this guy's coming around. He's like, what's going on around here? Alright, I'm gonna go grab this stuff. Cred chips, automag weapon. Nice. Alright, I need to move. Here. Then what I'm gonna do is security scramble and move out. You get that sweet, sweet loot. Bad Wolf magazine. Okay. Sounds like a dirty mag. You gotta clean your mags. What are you talking about? Great. You've made it. I think we're gonna get out of here with all the stuff. Alright, I'm gonna move here, patch myself up, and be prepared to shoot. Let's give you that pre-computed advantage there. Janice. Nice. Cram shot. Start getting out of here. I'm not leaving any loot, am I? No, I think I got pretty much everything except for like, well, there's a couple. Pretty sure I got that one. I didn't leave that one, did I? That would suck. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, good timing. Found a missing guard. Okay, great. We're gonna get out of here. See you, losers. You're hunting. Well, too late. Let's go, Greg. Time to beat feet. We did it! Oh, that was not a bad mission. We don't want to overstay our welcome. We're cleared, but don't slow down. Go, go, go! Fantastic. Look at that. It's a total score. We have all 3 H4X files in our possession. Well done, Green Beef Matsumoto. We'll never know what secrets they lost tonight. All the better for us. It will take some time to analyze this set of H4X files and try to trace them through McKellen's convoluted system, but once I do, you'll be the first one I vid. Alright, level up. Codename Royale with cheese. I dinged, Greg dinged, Janice dinged, Tech Viper has something going on. I think we got... Oh, there's gold key loot, so you need to come in with it. I know, but look at all this stuff we got. Hot damn, a Matrix download. Fantastic. Not bad, friends. Not bad at all. Well, we'll see what we do in the next one. That one was good. A lot of discourse in the beginning. Anyways, thanks for joining me, folks. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.